Just wanted to do a quick video here, following up once again for the 1000th time, the age-old question about the best mindset to have to be an entrepreneur and to achieve success. And my answer to that question has changed many times over the years as I continue to experience new things and my capabilities continue to grow. I attribute my success to different things. I don't think there's one answer that's going to fit everybody, and I don't think there's one answer that's going to fit anybody at every point in their lifespan as an entrepreneur and as a business person. But the purpose of this video is actually to bring your attention to a book. I'll hold up a copy of it here. Ran across this book. Let's see, let me get it to focus. There you go. Ran across this book just before Christmas. It's been on the market for a couple of years, but honestly, if I saw this on the bookshelf, I don't know that it would really catch my attention because it talks about parenting, school, relationships on the cover, and that's not really areas that I'm looking for information or looking for help in. But it also does mention business, and when I got into the book, I found that it's a very general book about the different ways that people approach problems or stress factors or stressors in their life. And it really resonated with me. I thought this was an excellent book. The author talked about the primary mindset being a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. Fixed mindset individuals believe that basically they're as good as they're ever going to get. There's no room for them to grow. Not that they're great, not that they're happy about where they are at that point in time. They just don't think they're going to get any better. They don't think their skill set's going to improve. They just don't see the potential within themselves to learn and to adapt. And then you contrast that with the other mindset, the predominant mindset, which would be a growth mindset, and people that feel just intuitively and instinctively that they can adapt, that they can grow. Some people obviously learn faster than others, but these people do feel that they have within them the capability to meet challenges and to grow at some pace that will ultimately lead them to the point where they can be successful. I think they make an excellent point. So many people that I work with, and unfortunately, a huge percentage of the people that have attended my seminars over the years, like I've mentioned before, they never do anything with the information. It's almost like they just want to check off a box. They attended a class, they went to a seminar, and I would really like to see those people get out there and make some effort. Certainly, with my focus now being on e-commerce, you can wade into e-commerce very, very gently. It's not like you have to go out here and you have to build out a brick and mortar store and spend a couple of $100,000 before you ever open your doors. You can go into e-commerce for $1,000, maybe less, maybe a little bit more, depending on what you want to sell. But you can wade into it. You can move into the world of e-commerce fairly gently and fairly inexpensively, thereby limiting your risk and limiting your exposure to risk until such time that you feel your skill set has made you more prone to success than failure, and also you limit your downside risk financially. I really like the way this book, once again, Mindset. I'll stick it up here one more time. Let's get up here to focus. There we go. Really like the way this book laid that out. I think almost anyone who reads this book is going to see probably a little bit of both characteristics within their own personality. It's a question of which side you gravitate towards. Again, the growth mindset or the fixed mindset. But I will put a link to this book down below. I think it's well worth reading. Truthfully, it's just to be straight, it's one of those books. If you're 18 years old and you're watching this, you may get this book and kind of go, this isn't what I'm looking for. I want something that gets me fired up and tells me how to go out there and make $1 million. tomorrow, that kind of thing. But if you've got more experience in life and you realize that good things don't happen overnight usually, I think you're going to read this book. I think you're going to take a lot away from this book and incorporate that into the way you do business in the future. Hopefully, for people that have a fixed mindset, they will realize that this is holding them back. We all have the capacity to learn. We all have the capacity to grow as individuals and as business people. And, if you won't take my word for it, maybe you'll read this book and you can take their word for it. But the time to do great things is now. There's never been a better time to get involved with e-commerce, and I am constantly looking for more material and more resources to help the people that I train get out of whatever rut they're in and overcome whatever obstacle that is in front of them that's keeping them from acting with boldness and with passion, because this is just a great time to change your life. So once again, I'll put a link for this book down below. I think it would be beneficial for all of you to read it. And for now, that's it. Take care.